Hello students. In our today's lecture, we are going to cover metric measures. These are the units, measures, which are used to measure something. Measure length, weight, and capacity. So here in this topic, we are going to learn how we measure length of something or weight of something or capacity. So basic things are length, then weight, and capacity. Units of length, weight, and capacity. That is what come under this topic. Now, in this topic, the questions are same: conversion, one unit to another unit. The conversion is the important part here, and there you have to be very careful. So, first part is conversion, one unit from another unit. Secondly, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. That's all. Or weight of something is given, length of something is given, and you are asked to find in some other unit, something like that. So basically, here what is important, that how you convert, how we can convert from one unit to another unit. And basically, let us see how many units are there for length, weight, and capacity. And for that, we have to remember one table, that is from smallest unit to largest unit. Let us see smallest to largest. Smallest to largest we are going. So smallest unit is milli, millimeter, milligram, and milliliter. Millimeter, where we get millimeter? Millimeter is just a thickness. We don't use it for any geometrical figure. Where millimeters are used? Thickness of paper, thickness of coin, and like that. Or half of the centimeter. Or there are, on the scale you must have seen, distance from 0 to 1 centimeter, there are 10 markings. All those are nothing but the millimeters. Right? So we will start with millimeters. And you have to learn this table, how we go towards larger unit. Okay, so smallest is milli. Milli, then comes centi. Millimeter, centimeter. Centimeters are used usually for our geometrical figures. When we are asked to draw any geometrical figure, they give a length in terms of centimeters. Then comes millicenti, deci. These decimeters are usually not used in our day-to-day life. But some scientific measurements, we need this decimeter also. So milli, centi, deci, then comes meter. Or like this also we can do. Milli, centi, decimeter. We have reached up to meter. Now meter, you all know, when you go for purchasing any cloth or something like that, we need cloth for tent, we need cloth for clothes. So that time, what unit we use, that is meter. 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 5 meters, and so on. After that comes, see, milli, centi, decimeter, decameter. Deca. Decameter, millicenti, decimeter, deca, hectometer. This hectometer is used in measuring the length of plot required for gardening or for farming. There the measurement of that plot is measured in hectares. You must have heard word this hectare. So hectare comes from hectometer. And last is kilometer. Kilometer. So kilometer is the unit used for measuring distance. Distance from two cities, long distances are measured in kilometer. So like this, these are the units of length. Okay. Now remember this order: milli, centi, decimeter, deca, hecto, kilometer. Keep on chanting like our prayers and all that, right? This is our prayer. And now from smaller to larger. Now for length, we have seen kilometer, right? meter. Then for weight also it is same. Milligram, centigram, decigram. Here it is gram. Decagram, hectogram, kilogram. Right? This is for weight. And then comes capacity. That comes in liters, milliliters. You must have seen those cold drink bottles, 200 ml. What is ml? ml is milliliters. So that is the smallest unit, 200 ml. Or medicine bottles, you can see they give measurement of one dose, 5 ml, 10 ml, like that. So all these measures are used in millimeters. Then centiliter, deciliter usually not used, right? They are for scientific purpose. Then liter, 1 liter milk, whatever. So liquids are measured. So here I will write liter. Millicentidecimeter, decahectokilometer. Millicentidecigram, decahectokilogram. And millicentideciliter, decahectokiloliter. So remember this very well. Then conversion of any metric measure units are very simple. Now the rules are from smaller to larger. Like this I am showing using arrow. Smaller to larger, you have to go on dividing each step by 10. I want to convert this into this, divide by 10. Then milli into deci, 2 steps I am coming. So 2 zeros means divided by 100. Then milli into meter, millicentimeter into meter. Divide by 1, 2, 3 steps means 1000. Right? So 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeter. It is like that. Then again 10, again 10, again 10. 10,000, here it is 1000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000, billion. We have done in our first topic, right? So 1 billion. But like this, from meter to kilometer 1000, millimeter to meter 1000, like that. So at every step, divide by 10. This is when you are converting milli to kilo. And when you are going up, larger to smaller, what you will do? Here you are going to do, I am writing below here. At every step, multiply by 10. This table is very important. Remember this, you can solve any damn sum. Any sum you can solve if you know this perfectly. Okay, so now let us move to the questions. We will solve question. They are simply our basic functions: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and conversion. That's all. Okay, so let us start our first question. Today's first question. Here it is. See, addition is given. Addition and then multiplied by 5. Then how many liters? Now what you have to do while solving these type of questions, see in what unit the answer is required. The required answer must be in liter. So what we have to do, whatever is given, convert into liters. Now here first it is given milliliter, then centiliter, then deciliter. All three we have to convert into liters and then multiplied by 5 and just add them. Or add them, multiply by 5. Anyway, you can do. Okay. So let us do one by one. First, let us take 3 ml, milliliter. So 3 ml is given. Right. Now 3 ml is to be converted into liters. So again, every time I am going to write milli, centi, deci, liter, deca, hecto, kilo. We are going from smaller to larger. So divide by 10 at each step. Where we have to reach liter. From here, 1, 2, 3, third step. So we have to divide by 3 divided by 1000. In decimal fraction topic we have done. What we have to do? Shift the decimal point. So write this in the decimal form, 0.003. This is 3 upon 1000. These are liters now. Similarly, let us convert 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters into liters. Now from centimeters to liters, we are coming 2 steps down. So divide by 100. Okay. So let us divide 3 centimeter by 100. So this is 3 upon 100. In decimal, it is written like this. These are the liters. And lastly, it is deci. Deci to liter, just divide by 10. So 3 deci to liter, that is 3 divided by 10, we will get 0.3. And now let us add them together. 0.003 plus 0.03 plus 0.3 into 5. This is what we have to do. Here, addition of these three, 0.333 multiplied by 5. Now let us multiply this by 5. 5 3s are 15. Carry 1, 5 3s are 15 plus 1, 16. Carry 1, 5 3s are 15 plus 1, 16. Now let us use the multiplication of decimal fractions. How many digits are there after decimal? 3. So from this side, right side, we have to skip 3 places, 1, 2, 3, and put the decimal point. And these are now our liters. 1.665 liters. We got the answer. Our answer is A, that is first answer. So even if this is sum of addition, means addition sum, but still what we have to do, we have to convert the given numbers or given measurements into liters, and then we have to add. Okay, so let us move to next question. Yes, second question. Now 1 tola gold. Yes, gold is always measured in grams and tola, right? So grams and tola. So here it is given how to convert. 1 tola means 10 grams, right? So first here we will write 1 1 tola gives means 10 grams. Okay. So now what we have to purchase? What is given? How many tolas we have to find out? Okay. Now what is the weight of the gold given? 1 integer 1/4 kg. So this kg is to be converted into grams. Now again try to remember millicentideci, gram, deca, hecto, kilogram. Millicentidecigram. We are at gram, right? And then deca, hecto, kilo. So 3 steps. We are going down 3 steps, right? Okay. So 9. Now we have to convert opposite way. Larger unit is given, and now we have to find out grams. So larger to smaller is multiplication. We have to multiply by 1000. Okay. So let us write 1000 grams or 1 kg is equal to 1000. 3 steps. 1000 gram. Now this is 1 integer 1/4 kg. This is nothing but convert it into improper. 4 1s are 4 plus 1. 5/4 into 1000. So this is equal to 4 1s are 250 and 25 5s are 125. This many grams. So 1 integer 1/4 kg means how many grams? 1250 grams. Now come back to here. 10 grams gives 1 tola. 10 grams gives 1 tola. We have 1250 grams. So 1250 divided by 10. These are 125 tolas. How many? So 1.5, no, it is 1 1/4 kg. Means how many tola? 125. Usually we call it in grams only, but sometimes still old people or in some shopkeeper, they are using this tola also. But we must know what is 1 tola, that is nothing but 10 grams, and how to convert. Okay. So what is our answer? 125 tola. So answer B. This is our Okay, let us move to next question. Okay, now here it is division. What is given? 1.33 hectogram is given. And divided by 19, how many decagrams we want? Given question is in other unit, required answer is in other unit. So we have to convert decagram, hectogram into decagram. Like try to recall the table: millicentidecigram, deca, hecto. Hecto is greater than deca. So we have to convert hecto to deca, means larger to smaller, and only one step. So multiply by 10. Okay. So 1.33 hectogram. Right? 1.33 hectogram. Now hecto to deca. Hecto to deca. What we have to do? Multiply by 10. So one will multiply 1.33 multiplied by 10. See how decimal fractions are used here. Calculation of fractions and decimal fractions everywhere we get. And that is why we know those basic rules. Multiplied by 10, just shift the decimal point one place on the right, and your answer will be 13.3. These are decagrams. We have converted given hectograms into decagrams. And now let us divide by 19. So 13.3 divided by 19. So 19 sevens are 133. But here it is 13 point. We can do one thing like this. There are 2-3 ways of doing this calculation. 13.3 upon 19. Just multiply by 10 to remove decimal point. To remove decimal point, we can multiply by 10 and we'll get answer 133 upon 190. And now you divide by 19. 19 tens are and 19 sevens are. And so what we got is 7 upon 10. Again, convert into decimal because answer is given in decimal. So this is nothing but 0.710 divided by 10. We are going to shift the decimal point towards left. And how many places? One place. So from this place we have shifted here. So answer is 0.7 decagram. This is our answer. Understood? Either way you can do, or directly you can divide this 13.3 divided by 19. So 19 zeros are, then if you consider 13, it is 19 zeros are. Now we are considering 133. So we are using digit which is after the decimal point. So put decimal point, and now sevens are 133. This is also okay. Answer will be same. By any method you can do simplification, right? But the important part is conversion. That you have to do carefully. Okay, so what is the answer? 0.7. Here the answer is D. Okay, so let us move to next. Yes, again same. Conversion. Kiloliter, hectoliter, liter and decaliter. Some I will write here: milli, centi, deci. Then this is liter. Okay, so liter, then deca, deca, then hecto, and then kilo. Now this time we are going from larger to smaller. Where we have to reach? We have to reach here. From this place. From kilo to deca, so 2 places multiplied by 100. Multiplied by 100, right? So first of all, kiloliter, 5 kiloliters. multiplied by 100 will give you 500 decaliters. So first part is over. Now hecto. Now hecto to deca. Here only one step, but we are going to smaller units. So multiply by 10. Here it is 10. Here it is 100. Okay. So multiply by 10. 6 hectoliters into 10 equal to 60 decaliters. Whatever units are given and whatever units are required, that is important. Given to required. So that conversion we have to do. This is over. And the last, it is 50 liters. Now look here, liters. We are going down now. Smaller to larger. So divide by 10. Right? And now here we will divide it by 10. And the answer is 5 decaliters. And now add them together. So very simple, it is 565 decaliters. After conversion, it becomes very easy. No problem, we can easily do this. Just add it properly, actually. This 5 should be here. Okay, so 565. Add them. So what is the answer? 565 liters. This is the answer. In all the 4 sums, you must have seen that what we have done. Every time we have done conversion and then multiplication or addition or whatever. Okay, so let us move to next question. Yes. Here again, look here. Hectometers are given. We have to convert into deci and multiplication. Right? So let us do. Again, hecto to deci. So let us write again milli, centi, deci, because we need decimeters. Deci, yes, decimeters, millimeters, centimeters, decimeters, then meters, then decameters, hectometers, and kilometers. Right. Now what we have to do? Hecto to deci. Where is hecto? Here it is hecto. From this place, this is given. From here to deci. These many places. 1, 2, 3 steps you have to go. And towards smaller unit. Larger to smaller division. Every step we have to divide. 3 steps, yani, that means 1000. So we have to divide by 1000. 1, 2, 3 steps. So let us divide by 1000. So smaller is multiplication. This is my mistake. Let us rub it. Yes. So now here hectometer to decimeter. Hectometer is the larger unit to smaller. So larger unit to smaller. That is multiplied by how many steps we are going? 3 steps. So multiplied by 1000. And now let us multiply given hectometer by 1000. So 0.05 multiplied by 1000. Now again use our properties or method of decimal fractions. 3 zeros, so shift decimal points towards right, 3 places. So from here 0.05, 1 place, second, third. Here decimal point will come here. No digit is here, so put 0. And therefore what we will get? It is 50. 50 decimeter. Right? So what we have done? We have converted this into decimeter and now multiplied by 1.5. So 50 multiplied by 1.5. Now while doing multiplication, ignore the decimal point. 15 5s are 75, 750. And now because there is one digit after the decimal point, from right hand side, skip this digit and put the decimal point. So what is our answer? 75 decimeter. 75 decimeter. Here our answer is option A. Okay. So remember, in this topic, particular topic, conversion is very important. And for that, you need to know the table, this table properly. Once again, millicentidecimeter, decahectokilometer. Similarly, millicentideciliter, decahectokiloliter, and millicentidecigram, decahectokilogram. Smaller to larger, always do division. Larger to smaller, always do multiplication. Okay. So that's all for this topic. Keep practicing, practice maximum sums. Refer our book. Topic wise questions are given in the book, right? So solve those sums from that book. Okay. All the best. Keep practicing.